Friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw a Jack Skellington Squishmallow. So first let's get started with the shape of the body. So on the top, we're going to start on the left-hand side, curving this line around and then down towards the left. We're going to start back on the top in the middle and we're going to curve this line down and then over towards the right. Starting back on the left-hand side, on this line, we're going to curve this line further down and in towards the side of the page. And then again, we'll just replicate this over on the right. Now from here on the bottom, we're going to arch this line around and then in towards the bottom of our page. And again, we'll do this on both sides and we're going to end that at roughly the same height. Now from here, we're going to close this off with an arch line from left to right, curving this line around and then up on the side. Moving up above now for the eye, on the left-hand side, we're going to draw in a nice big oval. And then leaving a gap moving over on the right, let's replicate that, lining that up at the exact same height. For the nostrils now, we're going to draw in a sesame seed shape. So on the left-hand side in the middle, we're going to start at the point, curving this line around and then bringing it back up at a point. And then we're going to flip over on the right-hand side, lining that up at the exact same height again and replicating that, curving this line around and then back in. For the mouth now, we're going to draw in an arch line from left to right, curving this line around and then back up. And then from here, we're just going to draw a diagonal line that comes down on the left, and then we'll move across and do the same thing over on the right. Now in the middle, we're going to draw in the back for the collar. So we're going to curve this line from left to right. On both sides, we're going to curve this line out towards the side. And then from that point, we're just going to curve this line back in toward the bottom. Now from here on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line around and then in at a point. And then we'll do the same thing over on the right. Now for the eyes, we're going to curve this line over on both sides. And then from that corner on the top, we're just going to curve this line around and then back in. Now on the side, we're going to bring this line out, up, and then over. And then we'll replicate this on the left, bringing this line out, up, and then back over again. From the corner now, we're just going to curve this line in toward the middle. And then from that corner, we're just going to curve this line back down and then back in. Now from here on the bottom again, we're going to curve this line down and then in on both sides. And then closing off the bottom from that corner, we're just going to curve this line around and then back up towards the middle. Now in the center, coming over to the left, we're going to curve this line in towards the middle. And we'll do the same thing as we come up and over on the right-hand side, arching that out. Now as we move in toward the top, we're going to curve a small line that comes down and then in on both sides. We're going to continue to extend this in through the middle, curving this line down towards the center. And then on both sides, we're just going to bring our diagonal line in. Now from here in the corner, we're going to bring this line out. And then from that corner, we're just going to arch this line back in towards the center. Now on the left-hand side, we're going to bring a diagonal line that comes out and then down. And then we're going to draw in a circle for the button in the middle. Closing off the rest of the jacket on the top now from the corner here, we're going to curve this line out. And now we're going to add in some of the stripes for the details. So over on the collar, we're going to draw in 2 diagonal lines on the top. We'll continue to extend this through as we come underneath. Coming down, let's replicate that. And we're just going to follow this pattern as we come all the way down, leaving an even amount of space in between each one as we come down. We're going to flip over on the left-hand side and replicate that now. So on the top, drawing in a diagonal line. We'll do the same thing in the middle. And then again, as we move down, We're just going to replicate this pattern, leaving an even amount of space as we come all the way down towards the bottom. Now from here, we're going to draw the stripes that come down the body. So on the right hand side, we're going to curve this line down, leaving a gap. We'll replicate that. Let's step further in again. Moving further in, we're going to curve this line down. And again, we're just going to repeat this pattern as we come all the way through and in towards the center. Now let's move over on the left hand side and we're going to replicate this. So we're going to continue to bring these lines up towards the top, just leaving an even amount of space in between each one. As we come all the way over towards the left. And that is it. That's how you draw Jack Skellington as a Squishmallow. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all in the next one.